So hey guys, it's GlamorousMorana here, and today I'm doing a vision board. And at first I started off doing the vision board, and I was like, hey, can we just record it so I can show y'all guys, so I can show y'all how you can do a vision board. So basic thing you need if you want to do a vision board, you need inspiration. You need something where you can get your inspiration from. And vision boards is very simple. All you need is like whatever you dream of you want. Like if you want to travel, if you want clothes, if you want a job, if you want to own a house, if you want a car, whatever you want, you can put it in your vision board. So I'm going to show you what I was starting off doing. So I got myself this big old card box, and this is where like I'm starting off with my vision board. First it was like a clear black paper. I don't know if you can see or not. So I started off putting some stuff in this box here. So whatever you want to put in it, like I put like I need a car, I need to drive, I need to travel, and I need my 100,000 subscriber YouTube button. Like, so I put everything. If you have no clue on what you want to put on your vision board, you can go on Pinterest. Like I'm in Pinterest right now, and you can type vision boards, and you will see like different ideas of people like who actually did a vision board, and they like posted, so you can have like a real idea. So you have to type in vision board and I see a lot of vision boards here, and I really like, I'm so obsessed with like the vision boards where they have like fashion, like houses. Like when you're doing your vision board, make it look creative, like creativity, like, you know, make it look nice, you know. So every morning I'm gonna be looking at this vision board. So I'm looking for more pictures to print out. So I'm looking at, I'm stuck. So in my vision board, I put on like quotes. When you're doing your vision board, so you need like motivation, not just pictures, but motivation you can like read on. So I put, so the first thing, whatever you feel like you struggle with, if you want to, you know, put it on it. So this one to stay. So here, you cannot see it, but it says, the sooner you start believing in yourself, the sooner you start seeing results. And that's, when I saw that, I was like, that's me. That is totally me. And then I put, you are going to become that girl you always admired but never had the chance to be. How amazing is that? It don't want to stay, guys. It doesn't stay. It's like, oh, I'm not staying. Can you stay?
Right. You need to have that experience. You have to have some type of knowledge of the business, and you have to have love for it. If you have no love for it, or if you're just there to make money, which we all are there to do. We're talking about making impact. Right. And if you're not that person, team player, know what you do, and so forth, you're not.
And a lot of people don't want to make an impact, and then like I was thinking too, when people tell me like, you know, it's hard because nobody has the skill, or nobody, you know, the people that apply, they make it seem like they really want to do this. But as you mentioned just now, a lot of people just want the money. They don't want to make an impact. They don't really love the service, and they don't really know. So how do how do we change it? How do we get those kind of people in front of us?
The thing about it is, not everyone is made for the hospitality business.
True, true.
Now, if you hear the radio in the background, my mom just put on the radio, which is so annoying. But anyhow, I'm just gonna go. So, whatever you want to put, like if you're into fashion and like you want, say, you want this, like you want this style, you want this fashion style, you go on Pinterest and you look up like different type of style that you want to dress, and then you put that in your vision board, and every morning you will wake up and you will look at it, and then you will just imagine yourself wearing it, and then when you go shopping, you get exactly what you put in your vision to get. In order for your vision to work, you have to make it move. You gotta manifest it. You gotta walk into your vision, your mindset of what you wanna do. So that's what I'm doing right now. So I'm stuck in, should I put more quotes on my vision board, or should I put pictures? Like, I love pictures on my vision board. I just like seeing the image on my vision board. And I'm so obsessed with clothes and fashion. Like, I want this sense of fashion. I want this style. I want, like, you know, when you're stuck in a style and you don't really know what your style is, so you're gonna follow it. You don't know what your style is, so think of for Instagram and Pinterest, where you can look up different styles. Like, I'm a pants person. I like to wear pants. I'm not a skirt person. So I can wear like one in like a million. I will wear a skirt. The reason I hate to wear a skirt is because in school we had uniforms and I used to wear it 24/7. It was so long on me. I never used to like it. That's why I hate it now. So I'm gonna be looking at something like, imagine yourself wearing something. So I wanna, you know, I'm gonna print out like a CEO or something. Print this cup would say CEO. I'm gonna print it, I'm gonna show you. It's so nice.
Right. If you're listening, like I said, you can tune in at 352-1111. It's 352-1111. And we want to hear from you. If you had a good customer service experience, if you did not have a great customer service experience,
And one
I want you to be
thing,
able to
like,
share it with
I
us.
suffer
And like you
from
were saying
is
just now, a lot of they don't invest
like,
in their
I'm
employees.
very,
On
very,
average,
very
how much
hurtful. I don't know how to say it, like,
training happens?
when people say something about me and it really stuck in my mind and physically in my mind, and I keep thinking about it, and sometimes when somebody speaks negative things towards you, and you keep having that thought, and you sit there walking in that thought, and then you become so mental and depressed on what the person says that you want to give up on everything. And this year, I don't want to worry about what people have to say. Sometimes when people say something about me, I'm like there to snap and like reply. But this year, I'm not going to reply because I'm going to have that ears, but hear the negativity, and it don't stay in my mind. It don't stay in my thought. One thing again is like I spent a whole couple years.
Because they love hospitality. They got into it because they want to make money.
I don't know if you can see it. It's like a cup. How it's so bright in here. It's like a cup where it has the CEO. I'm gonna print that out. It's not that clear. What was I saying? Oh.
Just if you're more about I'm just trying to make money versus this is actually a calling for me. And
like,
I think that's more of a root of a problem
yeah.
too, that
So
people actually know their calling.
I would really, like somebody would speak negative about me and say something. And they would say, oh, this girl is like this girl is like that, this girl is like this, blah, blah, blah. And I would really go to a mental stage in my life. And like, really, I spend a whole, like, I would spend 3 years with that same thought in my mind. Like, constantly thinking about it, and that's not good to do because when you think about it, I had that mental issue that I thought about it, and guess what? I was so depressed, and I didn't really want to dress. I didn't want to dress. I just wanted to wear anything, and I didn't want to put nothing in my face. I didn't want to put any makeup. I just like didn't have like a care, like not just a care. Like I was like, wow. I was keep thinking about it. Sometimes people would make me feel so bad about myself. You know, sometimes a lot of us we maybe don't have a job. We might be fired on a job, right? Because you know life just hit us, and we might don't have a job. Like we might finish school, and we finish school, but we cannot go to college right away. But we need a job, and it will take us forever to find a job. And people would use that and say, "When are you going to find a job? When are you going to find a job?" And it ain't like, when are you going to find a job? It's like you put resumes upon resumes, upon this, upon that, and you're still not getting the results. And when you finally get the job, it's like so much headache in the job. And you're thinking to yourself, like, do I really want to stay in that job and be jobless again and have to listen what people have to say? So, honestly, I was in a job. And I finally got my first job. And at first, she told me to, what did she told me to do? I was to take pictures of her business, like take pictures of items in the store and then post it on Facebook. So I would be working from 10 o'clock to like 4:30 in the afternoon. And then I was so excited to get the job, but as I got the job, I was seeing like, okay, I'm working $60 to be posting pictures on Facebook and to organize your store, and you want me to be in cash for $60 if I would work 2 days, like in 2 days, like one day is like $30 and the other day is other $30. And sometimes, even though I would work for 3 days, she would give me $75, but don't even make sense. Like, didn't even make sense. And I just had to quit that job. And even though family would talk and say, when are you gonna find a job? Or other people would talk, when are you gonna find a job? I have that sense of mind, like I have a no-care mind. Like I'm trying to get this no-care mind of whatever people think about me and just do me and don't care about what people have to say. You might be in a situation you don't want to be in right now, and sometimes you might be being in a situation that always goes in a cycle, and every time you feel like you're moving forward, you're always moving back. The only reason you're always moving back is because of your mind, because of how you think about yourself. As you have a relief sense of mind that I'm going to think positive and not negative about myself, then you're going to be moving forward. That's what I'm doing right. I'm trying to do is to move forward and not think on negativity. You might not have a job. You might not have that car you want. But trust me, when you push yourself and you have this positive feeling, that positive thinking in your mind. And I really love to watch motivational things like Joel's thing, go on Pinterest and get motivated, like get some motivating things in your mind, and just to see yourself being all day. You want to travel, but you like thinking, I don't have the money to travel right now. But trust me, one day you're going to travel. You're going to have the money. You're going to have that job. You're going to have that house. You're going to have that car. All you got to do is believe and, trust yourself. So, yeah, I'm going to cut that off because I feel like this is long. So, yeah, that's apply in creating a vision board. You can't just create a vision board and not just make your vision board work and just put the pictures for fun. No, vision board is not to put just for fun. It's to imagine. It's to make your dreams come to pass. Because every time you're looking at it, you're seeing hope. Every time you seeing that picture, you seeing that quote of who you want to be and what dream you want to accomplish, you like moving that forward. So thank you guys for watching GlamorousMorana channel, and don't forget to subscribe and give this video a thumbs up. Bye.